Hey guys, what's up? It's Moses. So, I was at VidCon this past weekend, and I pretty much want to tell you my experience, what I liked, what I didn't like, and if it's worth going or not. Now, for those of you who don't know what VidCon is, it's pretty much a convention for YouTubers, the YouTube community, and industry people. It happens once a year at the same location, the Anaheim Convention Center, and this year was the 7th annual VidCon event. If you're a part of the YouTube community, you'll be able to meet your favorite YouTubers. If you're a YouTuber, you'll be able to network with other YouTubers and go to seminars. And if you're in the industry, you'll do what industry people do, whatever the fuck that is. So this is pretty much what VidCon is. Now let me tell you about my experience and all that. First off, if you want to go to VidCon, tickets are not cheap. Community passes are about $100. A creator pass, which is being a YouTuber, is about $150, and if you're in the industry, from what I heard, the pass will run you about $500. So right off the bat, this shit is fucking expensive. Now, here's the kicker. The Anaheim Convention Center is literally right next to the happiest place on earth. You guessed it, Disneyland. You know how expensive Disneyland is, and VidCon is no exception. The first day I went, I had to be there early, around 8 a.m. I couldn't be late, so I had to park in the structure. $15 fucking dollars is what I had to pay to park. Clearly, I can't pay for parking for 3 days straight. That's nearly $50. So what I did the other 2 days was park at a residential area. Now, Anaheim being Anaheim, a lot of the streets required a permit, so I had to park pretty far. Luckily, not that far. I mean, half a mile might seem pretty far, but I didn't mind the walk. Now, the reason why I had to be there early is because I signed up to be a volunteer, which is pretty cool. Pretty much, if you volunteer for 12 hours, you will get a full refund on what you had to pay for your ticket. So, I'm not complaining. Volunteering is pretty easy. You don't really do much, to be honest. A lot of standing around, but my experience was exhausting. I volunteered for nearly 10 hours for the first day, just to get it out of the way, so I can actually go to the seminars that I wanted to go to and enjoy VidCon for the other 2 days. All this standing and walking around that you do at VidCon will get anyone hungry, and you had about a dozen food trucks to pick from. Now, I like food trucks. The food can be great and the price is reasonable, but for some reason it felt like they jacked up the prices just for the events. I paid $11.50 for a corn dog and some fries. Let me repeat that. I paid $11.50 for a corn dog and some fries. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit pissed me off. But you know what really annoyed me? The people. I'm not talking about the YouTubers or the featured content creators or even the industry people. I'm talking about the community. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that the community is important and I know my audience. As of me checking my analytics right now at this very moment, 85% of my viewers are male, and not only that, but 64% of the guys are between the ages of 18 to 34. Now, I'm okay with this. I fall within the same age range, but the shit I saw at VidCon, what the fuck? I'm not exaggerating this, but around 30% to 40%, dare I even say 50% of the people there were girls. I'm not talking women. I love women. I'm talking girls. Teens and tweens, and holy shit, they were fucking annoying. You wouldn't believe how many times I saw a bunch of little girls either running towards their favorite YouTuber or yelling at the top of their lungs. Maybe I shouldn't be talking like this, cause who knows? Maybe my audience will be closer to 50-50 in the future and more diverse. I don't know. But what I do know is that this right here alone is enough to turn me away from VidCon next year. Now, there is some good to VidCon. Not everything is bad, overpriced, or annoying. The seminars that I went to was pretty good, and I learned some good stuff. This one seminar I went to was called How to Know What You're Worth, and the founders of Social Blue Book was speaking, as well as the YouTuber Shay Carl. Learned some pretty good stuff, and I actually found out what my videos are worth when negotiating with advertisers. Another cool seminar was called 7 Secret YouTube Algorithm Hacks for Audience Growth. The guy speaking was the VP of Audience Development at Furtherator Networks. The stuff he talked about was super informative, and his presentation was really funny too. How to Ask for Money from Your Audience was a great seminar, presented by Greg Miller and the rest of the guys from Kinda Funny. Very informative and a lot of great tips. I was able to talk to Tim after the seminar, and he kind of opened my eyes too, pretty much told me to go for it. The last seminar I went to was called There's a Troll in the Dungeon, presented by none other than Boogie2988. That's right, Francis. I mean, yeah, there were other YouTubers, but the stuff he was saying really interested me. Knowing how to deal with trolls and hate comments by people is just great advice and something that I really needed. VidCon also screens a few movies for free, which is pretty cool, and I was able to check out one of it, but that story is too long for this video, and I'll talk about it some other time. So, you're wanting to go to VidCon. Is it worth it? Honestly, no. If you're just wanting to meet your favorite YouTuber, it's not worth it. You'll be able to see the big YouTubers that are featured at VidCon, but it's not necessarily guaranteed that you'll be able to actually interact with that person. If you're going as a YouTuber and you want to network with other YouTubers, but more importantly, learn how to grow your channel, still not worth it. Some of the stuff they talked about, while informative, you're probably able to get the exact same information for free with a quick search on Google or even YouTube. The cost of your VidCon pass, your hotel room, maybe your flight to get there, the gas for your car, the parking, the food, the merchandise will cost you a few $100s. Easily over $1,000 if you're coming from out of state. All in all, VidCon is just okay. Maybe I didn't get the best experience, but from what I got out of it, mainly the seminars to learn something, I liked it. Will I be going to VidCon next year? For now, I want to say no, but who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind by then. If you guys went to VidCon, leave a comment telling me how your experience was. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos in the future, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to support me, head over to my Patreon page and do what you can. I'm telling you guys, even a little support goes a long way. Well, that's all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.